Hi, I'm Darren. Our major topic is New Orleans pizza, and our group members are Angelo, Shilpa, Sharath, Kriba, Darren, and Jeffy.
Here is a brief description of the company. It was established in 1978 and expanded throughout Ontario, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. They offer a wide range of pizzas, wings, garlic bread, and other dishes. Apart from that, New Orleans also provides charitable efforts like fundraising, social awareness, and annual welfare from special events and community benefit cards. Furthermore, it collaborates with manufacturers to evaluate environmentally sustainable packing and in-store finishes that promote energy conservation. The mission of the company is to ensure corporate responsibility by doing the right thing for its consumers and communities it represents. Our company, New Orleans, is based in St. Peters, Nova Scotia, and it was created by Darren and Robbie in the year 2019. It is the only pizza shop in St. Peters that serves delicious pizza as well as foods like wings, ribs, dunkers, apple fritters, potato wedges, donairs, and so on. Logistics management. The food industry is reliant on the timely and uninterrupted supply of raw materials. The supplier of New Orleans pizza is Gordon Food Service, who has an experience over 115 years and have been providing their customers with the excellence, knowledge, and high quality goods that are required to create effective operations. Based on the previous year's demand forecast and seasonal demand, the list and the quantity of the raw materials such as dough, cheese, vegetables, meat, cardboard boxes, etc. are determined, and the orders placed to Gordon Food Service on their website. The website also has a tracking facility. If there is any damaged or expired packages, they will be returned back. There was never a situation of stock out, and if in case there is a stock out, then the ingredients are purchased from the local suppliers like Foodland and Sobeys, who usually sell high quality products. Now, Jeffy would lead you to the next topic.
Thank you, Darren. The food industry faces many unique challenges that are not present in any other industry due to the short-term existence of raw materials and finished goods. Few of them are many of the raw materials easily deteriorate, so they must be distributed fast and expiration date of packaged food should be taken care of. Foods and dairy products must be transported under specific climatic conditions or else they might get deteriorate. Extra caution must be taken during packing, loading, unloading, and transportation. Raw and cooked food must be processed in climate controlled facilities before, during, and after transportation because they can spoil easily in the outdoors. Inbound transportation. Gordon Food Service has its trucks to deliver their orders to their customers. They deliver the raw materials required for the restaurant weekly. The employees help them to unload the stock. Once delivered, the receiver checks whether placed orders are delivered accurately. They make sure if the order is correct in quantity, held at the correct temperature, not expired or close to expiring. Check if the package is wet or damaged, free of pests and rot, the grade and quality listed on the invoice. Any products that do not meet the requirements are rejected and taken back by the supplier. The next topic, outbound transportation, will be presented by Angelo.
Thank you, Jiffy. In case of pizza, the modes of product delivery are pickup, dine-in, and home delivery. Therefore, the thing that comes in outbound transportation is the home delivery. The restaurant is offering home delivery for its product within 15 km circle. Two of the local people are delivering the pizza's product as a trial run since the delivery option has only started just 1 month ago. They delivers the product for the telephonic orders got at pizza. When it comes to information technology, the restaurant mainly depends on restaurant point of sale order entry premium version of software because this software consists options for billing, employee data processing, inventory management, sales forecasting, and generating the reports. Apart from that, they use MS Office. Their online orders are managed directly from the website of New Orleans. To facilitate this, they have high-speed internet provided by Bell. Next, the warehouse management will be presented by Kripa.
Thank you, Angelo. Now, I'm going to talk about the warehouse management in New Orleans Pizza. Since it is a small firm, New Orleans keeps a storage area instead of having a private warehouse, which offers greater flexibility. The storage area is sufficient with two refrigerators and one freezer to store enough pizza dough, cheese, vegetables, and meat. Also, required vegetables, dough, cheese, and meat are stored in refrigerators, while additional stocks are kept in freezers. Unloading of supplies from truck are done by employees with the use of trolleys on every Wednesday. Food storage is an important aspect of food safety. To ensure this, New Orleans implements certain measures. The first one is stock rotation. New Orleans follows first in first out rule to make sure that new food is stored behind older ones. Also, any piece of stock that is shipped to the store should be labeled with the use by date. Moreover, to avoid pollution and increase shelf life of vegetables and meat, they should be stored in airtight containers. As well as, meat is always stored at the bottom of the fridge to avoid spilling of meat juice into other food items. Temperature control is the another important factor. In New Orleans, the refrigerator temperature should be 4 degrees Celsius or below, and for freezer, it will be between minus 18 degrees Celsius and minus 22 degrees Celsius. At last, filling both fridge and freezer with proper amount of materials will help the proper functioning. Now, Kripa will continue the further presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Shilpa. Let me continue with the warehouse management in New Orleans Pizza. Employee safety is one among the crucial factors that a company should take care of. In New Orleans Pizza, the floors are tiled with anti-slippery tiles, and it is mandatory for each employee to have a slip-resistant shoe with him. They also have marked exits and fire extinguishers for protection. In order to avoid accidents and harm, periodic inspections are conducted to find any worn and exposed wires like an old extension cord. And now I would like to talk to you about the inventory management in New Orleans Pizza. Inventory management refers to knowing exactly what supplies and ingredients you purchase, what goes out of the kitchen, and what is left over. In a pizza restaurant, proper tracking of ingredients and supplies in real-time shifts would help in making economical food and beverages and would help in knowing when and how much to order. Here, inventory is managed manually by the employees. There are several inventory techniques used in New Orleans Pizza. First, they use point of sale system, that is POS system, to handle inventory, which provides data forecasting, order planning reports, centralized accounting, and automatic inventory monitoring based on customer orders. Next, they follow just-in-time inventory, and inventories are being held every week to ensure that the ingredients for the most selling pizzas never go out of stock. Once proper inventory accounting is carried out, reordering is done by the manager or supervisor online. Food wastage is a major issue faced by several food chains, so to avoid this, they maintain a proper food waste list to know their sales pattern and how ordering can be managed. Then, to know what they have in hand for each day, they maintain a list of items in fridge and freezer doors with proper time, date, and quantity. Inventory management by the same trained employee makes it easier for them to know what to order, when to order, and how much to order. Now, Sharad will talk to you about the key learning points in this assignment.
Now we can look into the key points of this presentation. The pizza shop is serving a small community in the St. Peter's in terms of employment and service. And the purchasing process of new materials from local market happens very rarely, because as it is a franchisee of a well-known brand, most of the raw materials are provided by the main company. Also, the shop is very small, and even very less number of employees are working there, and it is due to the small community in St. Peter. So but the employees are well trained and qualified so that they can manage and then cater the needs of the customer. Also, the pizza shop is reducing the risk of storing large inventories, so it will be reflected in the wastage also. The wastage from the shop will be very less. The inventory of the shop is based on the forecasting from previous years of operation, so they can store the inventory depending on the forecasting report. And the major supplier of the raw materials are Gordon Food Services, and they are tied up with the main brand, that is the New Orleans Pizza. So they will provide the raw materials in a regular weekly basis as per the forecasted volume to the franchisee. Then the store timing and delivery are limited due to the small community and the access of this St. Peter area. And after St. Peter, there is a larger town called Port Salisbury, and there is no other branch there. So the delivery area is also very limited. And one of the major thing is since the pizza shop is making the food products according to the customer's order, so even if it is taking little bit time to prepare the food and all, the customers are ready to wait for their food, because most of the products are prepared in the shop itself, so customers doesn't have any problem in the production delay. Now we are going to tell about the career options in New Orleans Pizza St. Peter's branch. As it is a small shop, the hiring is happening very rarely, but if you're interested to apply for any job in New Orleans Pizza St. Peter's branch, you can directly walk into the given address on the slide, or you can also contact their telephone directly. Since it is a franchisee, they prefer to hire people who are staying nearby or within 25 to 30 kilometers radius, so that they don't need to provide any accommodation assistance for the new employees. And according to our knowledge, the accommodation facilities are very limited in St. Peter's area for the newcomers, so it will be better to apply those who are staying in St. Peter's. The employers are very much interested to hire new people according to the vacancies available. Thank you all for listening to our presentation, and thank you, Professor, for giving us this opportunity to present this in front of our class.